right, can I? Okay. All right, so happy Monday. I am just working on a transcript that I have to send to the NPR radio show that I work for. So that's just a lot of like busy work editing. I think the transcript ended up being 47 pages. Part of my job is to give opinions on the interviewees and, you know, how I think that they're gonna do on the show, things that the producers might want to keep an eye on. So I'm gonna go do that. Today's actually gonna be pretty social, weirdly enough. Usually my Mondays are much slower than this. I hope I can get a little bit of practice time in. I'm not entirely confident because I also have to teach. I have one student today. So busy day. Let's go ahead and just do some editing and get this day started.
Hey, Tracy.
Hi. Hello.
We got through a lot of music.
Yeah. Where did you get these?
These curtains?
Yeah.
Amazon.
Really?
It is like what is saving me from noise complaints because I also have like...
You have this too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But even so, my neighbors hate me, so you know. We're gonna try the ice cream?
Oh yes!
Yes!
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, it should be set. It should be still good. So, it's Earl Grey
Ooh.
ice cream, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry it's melted, but...
Don't worry about it.
I think it should,
How dare you not bring me like perfectly smooth ice cream?
I could have been a little stronger with like the Earl Grey taste.
Okay.
Try in the middle.
Okay.
Because it's like icy on the sides because it froze weird.
Got it.
Yeah. I think it could be stronger on the Earl Grey. Like I could have put more Earl Grey.
No, I can definitely taste it.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. I mean,
Thank you.
Of course. I wish I don't know that it didn't melt. I don't know.
This thing is bigger than my face. I'm like scared. Okay, it is getting dark and late, and it is way too cold for this to be Southern California, but I don't feel like I've gotten the practice that I want to get done. So we're gonna head to the practice rooms now and do practice part 2. I am so tired. I think it's about 10:45 now. If I leave now, I think I still have time tonight to finish my readings for class tomorrow, get my homework submitted before midnight, and also try and edit because I have to upload last week's vlog this Thursday. So I haven't even started editing. I think I have a rough cut laid down, so I need to make sure that I'm leaving enough time to do that. So I'm gonna pack up and head home.
Air fryers, and they are massive.
Okay, we are starting the day off with a try-on haul. I like to buy my clothes secondhand whenever I can, and ThredUp was doing this amazing like end-of-year sale. So everything that I got was like $20 and below. A lot of it was $10 and below. And I have a conference coming up in March, and I don't feel like I have enough professional clothing. So I went with the intent of shopping for that. But per usual, my attention kind of like wavered, and I ended up getting other things. I think this is a great way to start off my Wednesday with delayed retail therapy. Okay, I already love this. Is it cute? It's hard to tell in the viewfinder because so small, and I don't actually have a mirror in this room. I really like the pattern on this, like the sort of like multicolored tweed. Love. Perfect for conferences and whatnot. Okay, second thing. Cute, cute. It's just like this linen. It's slightly, I feel like slightly too big for me. I always wish things were just a little bit shorter because I'm small. So I feel like if this hit like right here, that would be perfect. The older I get, the more I love a quality basic. So I feel like, again, this could go under like the blazer or some other sort of like professional top or tucked into jeans. But I feel like I never want to invest the money in a good quality top. This one's from, I think, Madewell. I just don't want those crappy like Shein tanks that will just like fall apart in the first wash, you know? So this, happy with. Plus, this cost about the same amount anyway because of ThredUp. So my favorite genre of clothing is like basic but with a twist. So I love like this silhouette. I like it a lot generally, but I love the draping on this. So it doesn't necessarily, I don't think I would match it with jeans, but like with dress pants for a concert, I'm always looking for concert blacks. And this is cute. It's super elegant. I like it. Okay. This is a dress, obviously, and it's not like fitting fully into frame. I don't hate it. There's definitely a lot of like really intricate, cute embroidery going on. I don't know if you can kind of tell. The whole thing kind of is like this. The only thing is, and I'll insert a photo for comparison, totally expected this to be white / blue gray, and it's really obviously pink, and I feel like the photos online definitely had it at a blue gray. I don't hate the pink and the nude sort of coloring. It's just not what I was expecting. The back is also, I don't know if you can tell, it's completely sheer, which, you know, if I'm wearing it for like a professional conference or whatever, it just means I have to put a blazer or a cardigan over it. But I totally, again, wasn't really expecting it to be like that. But what I love about this is the hemline, and I feel like you cannot tell what the hemline looks like. Look at this hemline. Okay, last few things we're just gonna run through real fast because I need to get to class. And by get to class, I mean log on because today's online. But we have this cute little basic. Did not expect it to be this off the shoulder, but that's what you get for thrifting. This super cute light white airy sweater. Love the big sleeves on this, and a nice little zip up hoodie. I actually really like this. My torso is really short, so I like things that are a little bit fitted here so it actually looks like I have a waist. And it came from a company, it was advertised as the Sailor Moon jacket, so you know, I was sold already. I'm really easy to market to. And that is it. Okay, I have to hop on this Zoom call. It is noon, so class. I will talk to you after. Okay, class is done. I taught my virtual student for the day. Wednesdays are actually a really heavy teaching day for me, so I am on my way to do an in-person lesson at a student's house. I usually have students travel to me because just travel in Los Angeles is just insane, and if I had to budget in travel time for all my students, I would probably only be able to fit in 1 or 2 a day, and that's just not sustainable. But I do travel to people who are either A, willing to pay me for my travel time, or B, if it's a family and I'm doing back-to-back lessons, like this family that I'm seeing, I do 3 lessons in a row, so then it makes it like more worth the time. I can already tell that rush hour traffic on the way back is gonna be awful, so I think I'm gonna make it just in time to teach my last lesson of the day, which is virtual. And of course they have a detour going on today. Why wouldn't they? All right, so since they closed off the road that I usually take, we are going to pay attention to the road and stop talking to a camera. And I will catch up with you guys later. I'm sorry, LA, please fix this. This is awful. I hate LA. And elevator is out. So we are going old school up to the 5th floor. Is it 6:30? Yes. Am I making coffee? Yes. It has been one of those days. I will check back in after my last student of the day. Okay, all done for the evening, at least in terms of obligations, and I just submitted my assignment and made myself some food. I think I'm going to take a break, watch some TV, just chill out. Today is one of those eating dinner on the couch kind of days. And then I have to edit last week's vlog, which is going up tomorrow. And then, I don't know, that might just take me through the entire night. I did not practice today, and I can't really even bring myself to feel bad about it. But we are back on that tomorrow, and I will most likely see you Thursday. Hello. Okay, so I just got out of class, and normally on Thursdays I have to go to work right after my class ends, but today my student canceled. This is actually perfect. It is kismet because I have a friend who's dealing with a foot injury right now, and obviously I'd love for her not to have to drive herself to her doctor's appointments. So we are going to take a detour today and head to her place and pick her up, take her to her doctor's appointments, help with maybe some errands. So let's get on the road before it gets too late. I would love to get to avoid most of rush hour. And I will check in after we go grab her. Just dropped Sarah off, so I am going to avoid LA traffic and instead park here at my home and let her do her thing, go pick her up whenever she's done with that. So let's go move all of this upstairs. That's just sitting there. You told me not to stand. Hello. Just dropped Sarah off. I hope that was like able to help at least somewhat getting her to and from things and laundry and all of that. It's been a really long day. I'm gonna go home and I think the rest of tonight is just gonna be vegging because I don't actually have any classes tomorrow. Tomorrow's our day off. Hello friends, happy Friday. Last minute plans today. Also excuse me walking around. We're about to head out. We're going to the Brea Tar Pits today, and then I think we want to avoid traffic by heading to the Grove because this week in particular, I feel like I have sat in LA traffic for an inordinate amount of time, like even for someone who lives in LA. So I'm not doing it again. I would rather be somewhere else waiting it out. It's really hard to do things one-handed, so I'm gonna set you down. Hello. This morning was kind of relaxed. I slept in and taught my one lesson of the day, and now we are heading out. Let's go. I think he's holding a cookie. He's trying to bury his cookie, but it's too big, I think.
I have to be real honest with you though. If I were an animal and I was thirsty, I don't think I would find this too attractive. I don't know why I would get stuck in it, you know what I mean? We go here. We go around. We go through here. We go through here, loopy-loop, and then come back.
Oh. Tar.
How hard is it to get it? Oh my gosh.
You could do it.
The sword in the stone.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, yours looks easier than mine.
Oh, sure. I like the Tar Pits. What did you think?
They were cool.
Yeah, it was a small museum, but very, very cool. Very well designed. I had a lot of fun, and it was the perfect way to like just kill a couple of hours. And it's apparently free for LA residents between 3 to 5 p.m. So we're good.
On Fridays.
Just on Fridays?
Just on Fridays.
Okay, well, on Fridays. And now it is about 5, so instead of heading home, we're just gonna bop around the Grove for a little bit instead, because it looks like traffic's gonna be terrible. It might take almost an hour to get home at this point, so we're gonna go there instead. Okay, tone shift. We got home and I just decided to do some work tonight. No need for yet another time-lapse clip of me sitting at my desk or practicing. Fridays always feel very rejuvenating and restful and like a true weekend. I do feel like it's been a while since I had time to work out, and that was definitely on my New Year's resolutions to be better about this year. So I think it's pretty late now. It's 11. But I think I'm going to head to the gym anyway and just move my body a little bit and then call it a night and go to bed. I'm just realizing that I'm the worst at closing out these vlogs because I can't find a corresponding clip for the very end of this week. So this is me from the future editing, closing today's video out. I'm having, honestly, a lot of fun capturing day-to-day moments. I think that this past year I've been dealing with some of the worst mental health I've ever had, and there's really no reason for it. It's not like something happened. It's just I think my brain just decided one day to not give the necessary amount of serotonin. But I think part of what's helping right now is to capture these little moments and be able to string them all together, look at them the week after, and click upload without any pressure of anybody actually seeing this. But if by some weird coincidence you're here watching this right now, thank you for being here, and I will continue to make these videos for as long as it makes sense, for as long as it makes me happy and feel like a version of myself that I remember. And that being said, I will see you next Thursday. I'm a little late with tonight's upload, but I'll see you next Thursday for another video.